Smith Avalone from Play Games, welcoming you again to the Play Space Live. Tonight it's our annual Big League Baseball All-Star Game pre-play, American versus National, with History Maker Baseball. Sam has produced the new show as usual tonight. Many thanks to Paul Salzgeber for putting together the teams for us. They are available as a free download at playclassic.com. In fact, a lot of people have already downloaded them, so good for you. We'll use our standard All-Star Game rules. Both teams will be at full harmony because this is, the All-Star Game. Who wouldn't be happy about being in the All-Star Game, right? All pitchers are gilded, and starting pitchers are going to go 3 innings, and then we'll bring in a new pitcher each inning after that. We'll go with the fan-voted starters for the first 5 innings. Then we will do a mass substitution and bring in the second-team All-Stars for the final 4 innings. If we are tied at the end of 9, instead of doing extra innings, we'll do a home run derby with the next 3 batters for each team. And if it's tied after that, we'll just do sudden death home run derby to determine our winner tonight. Let's go to the game, get the game table on the camera, and get this thing started. We're going to start Shane McClanahan for the American League with his sparkling 1.71 ERA, 10-3 record. For the Rays. For the National League, it'll be Tony Gonsolin pitching. He's 11-0. 11-0, 2.02 ERA. And we'll let them go the first 3 innings, and then we will switch to a bevy of stars who will each take their turn pitching an inning. I think in past All-Star games, we have not used relief pitching. Like nobody comes in the middle of an inning. We're just going to let them finish the inning. We'll just go right to the game. You'll see the lineups as we go, or you can just go online and Google them, know who's going to be starting our game, and also who's going to be coming in later. Start with Gonsolin facing Jose Altuve for the American League, and let's get rolling. Let's see. He's a righty versus righty. It's going to be a strikeout, so Altuve is going to strike out to start the game. Next, facing Rafael Devers. 2-5-6. Let's see. Is Devers patient? He is not. He's semi-eager. We'll have infield drama for this result. And 34. Let's check the third baseman for the National League. That would be Machado, and he is semi-gold. Doesn't look like there's a dot there. Not sure that I rolled the decider, though. I don't think I did. I better. Of course, I could have counted it, but I'm going to roll it again. All right, we are going to say he's gold. He'll make a great play, and it'll be a ground out. And that brings up. We're going to go to the chemistry now for Aaron Judge. And I will roll the decider this time with it. Well, actually, I guess I don't really need to for chemistry, right? Because they're all full harmony. 22. Batting team dissonance. No, it's going to hit a double. So Judge rips a double, or rather, Tucker, rather. Why have I got Judge here? Oh, that's right, it is Judge. Tucker's. I had to write both batting orders in the same space, so I'm going to probably, from time to time, look at the wrong column. Tucker will be coming in for Judge in the 5th inning, or the 6th inning, rather. So a double for Judge, and that will bring up his teammate Giancarlo Stanton. And we go back to the main chart. 1-3-3. Uh-oh, is he a slugger? He certainly is. Home run to center field for Stanton. And Gonsolin is getting dinged early. 2 runs in. 2-run homer for Stanton. I have a feeling we might see a lot of homers this game based on the ratings of these players. So 2 are in for the American League to start it off. And that brings up Mike Trout. 1-5-6. Is he a whiffer? He is a whiffer, so he's going to strike out, and that will end the inning. So 2 in for the American League on the 2-run bomb from Stanton. And we go to the bottom of the first. McClanahan facing Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna. 4-4-5. 4-5-5, rather. And he, of course, is 5. Ooh, double flash. So he's going to strike out Acuna and Goldschmidt. And just like that, William Contreras. We have 2 Contrerases in the starting lineup for the National League. William is the DH, and Wilson is the catcher. 144. Flash struck him. Oh, we got glasses, though. Oh, I neglected to talk about the umpires. So I looked up to try to find out who the umpires are going to be for this game. I can't find the information anywhere as to who's actually going to up. So what I did was I went and looked up who are the the top umpires in baseball, and there's a site which there's some high-level metrics now which will measure how good an umpire is. So I just took the top 6 and put them on. They're all respected, so there will be no questionable calls here. It's going to be a strikeout. And Contreras will go down to end the inning, and it's 2-0. 3 strikeouts for McClanahan. Struck the side out. All right, we go to the top of the second, and leading off will be Alejandro Kirk. 5.56. He is an ace. That'll be a line out to the third baseman. So a line out for Kirk. And up comes Shohei Ohtani. 1.36. Ace, yes. Struck him out. So Ohtani goes down, swinging. And here's Vlad Jr., Guerrero. 3.35. Not wild. It's going to be a single to right field and a... Oh, he's stoic, so he'll hold. So Guerrero knocks a single and gets on base. And we go to Anderson, the shortstop, Tim Anderson from the White Sox, with 2 out and 1 on. 1, 2, 3. That'll be flash and fresh. It'll be a strikeout. So there goes Anderson to end the inning, and we remain 2-0, headed to the bottom of the second. McClanahan facing Jock Peterson. 2-3-3. He is an ace and a star, actually, so it'll be a ground out to the shortstop. Peterson will ground out. Got that ball down enough. I think Peterson was ready to loft it out of there had he not been. That's 1 down. Here's Mookie Betts, who's in center field tonight. 2-3-5. Is he eager this year? He's not. So he'll ground. He's not patient either. So it'll be a ground out. Walk opportunity. And he took a swing instead. Here's Manny Machado with 2 down. 2.33. That's going to be the same result, isn't it? He is both an ace and a star, so that will take care of Machado. 3 up, 3 down. Nobody in, nobody on. And we go to the top of the third with the score still 2-0 American League. We should have made a scoreboard for this. Oh, well. I'll just keep... Or done my homemade scoreboard. That would have been cool, too. We used a homemade scoreboard. An old-school scoreboard for the college all-star football game last week. Top of the third. This will be Gonsolin's final inning, facing Altuve again. 4.55. Flash? Yes. Struck him out. Altuve goes down for the second time. Swinging. Here's Devers. 1.35. That's the unusual result, and looks like it's going to be an umpire result. Well, let's see. Let's see. Unusual result. Right. It is a black 3, so it's going to be... Looks like it's going to be red, black 3, black 5, red 1. What am I doing wrong here? Why am I not reading this right? 1.35. It's the blue 1, right. It is an umpire result. So it's an umpire result with the bases empty, and all the umps are respected, so we don't need the decide or die. 35. So batter slides into second base with a double. He's ruled safe. Other umpires can. Okay, so he tried to stretch a single into a double, and he's out. So Devers tried to leg that single out, and I guess that counts as a single, and he's tagged out. So we'll give him a hit, but that will end. Or will that? No, that won't end the inning. 2 out. And I'll bring up Judge. So Deaver's trying to stretch it into a double and gets thrown out at second. And that brings up Judge with 2 out. Hit the big double last inning. 1, 2, 3. That will be flash and fresh. That's going to be a strikeout. So Judge will go down swinging, and that'll end the inning. Nobody in. So still 2-0 American League as we go to the bottom of the third. McClanahan's last sequence. He's been perfect so far. 126. Fresh, yes. Line out. Jazz Chisholm lines out. I'll bring up Trey Turner. 2, 3, 4. Pop out. And then we'll bring up the other Contreras. 566. And he is an ace, so it'll be a line out. So that will be after 3 strikeouts to start the game. McClanahan finishes perfect with 9 up, 9 down, and we go to the top of the fourth with the score tied. Or I'm sorry, with the AL on top, 2-0. And now we're going to bring in new pitchers. We'll start with Clayton Kershaw. Will come in, in front of the hometown fans, and Verlander will come in for McClanahan. And we'll mark it here. I shouldn't be spending a lot of time keeping stats, but I am going to mark the pitching. So Kershaw will take this inning, and Verlander will come in here. All right. So facing, looks like it will be Kershaw facing Stanton. All right, what did I do wrong? Oh, I see. Hold on. Why do I have... Yeah, that's right, Stanton. That's right. Again, I'm looking at the wrong column. Benintendi is what I'm looking at. Benintendi's coming in for Stanton. I try to make it simple for myself, and I wind up confusing myself. So Stanton is batting against Kershaw to lead off the fourth inning. Don't worry, we'll see Benintendi shortly. 1, 2, 4. Control. He has got double control, so that'll be a ground out for Stanton and a ground out for Trout. Bringing up Kirk. 3, 5, 6. Is he the same? He is. Struck. So Kirk goes down swinging, and that'll end the fourth inning with no score for the American League. Bottom of the fourth. And Acuna will face Verlander. Justin Verlander, 39 years old. And, man, is he looking good. 11-3. Strong as ever. Bringing hope to all of us middle-aged men or older. All right, Verlander pitching to Acuna to go to to lead off the bottom of the fourth. 266. That's going to be. Let's see. There's no runner on first. He is the leadoff batter. So he's going to get a single. So a single for Acuna. He's active too. Might want to have him try to steal. I don't think we'll have him do that though. Not yet anyway. Verlander facing Paul Goldschmidt. 256. Struggler, no. Ooh, is he a champion? I believe he is a semi-champion. He's got the dot. Yes, he walks. Now we got runners on first and second. Against Justin Verlander. Nobody out for the National League. Threatening to tie this game up or more. This is Will Contreras batting. 2, 3, 4. We do have runners on base, so we will have plate drama. Is there a question?
No, not a question. We're experiencing some poor internet.
Poor internet?
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like we're still on.
Apologies for the internet. We have had some issues in our neighborhood lately with, slow internet, doing work, upgrading the system. So I apologize for that if that's the case. So 2 on. First runners are first and second. And Contreras is up a 2-3-4. What did I roll here? We're going to plate drama, right? Plate drama, and I'm going to have to roll the decider. Not plate drama, it's infield drama. Or is it plate? I should check. It is plate drama. Plate drama, sorry. 36. Catcher's not iron, obviously. We're going to go to the umpire chart with runners on first and second. It's a low pitch, ball 1. Runners on first and second. And we have an umpire event, 34. Questionable ump? Nope. Other umpires are going to rule the batter safe. All right, so calls the runner out at second despite foot off the bag. Okay. Double play. But that's a questionable ump. The other umpire is going to rule the runner safe, the batter's out. So, okay, so the runner's going to make it. So, runners on first and second. All right, so the runner's going to go to third. This runner is going to go to second, and the batter's going to be out. So it's 1 out. Runners are going to advance is what it comes down to. Close call, though. Close play. And let's see. That's going to bring up Peterson. Jock Peterson with men on second and third and 1 out. We'll go back to the main chart. 344. I should check. Not a prospect, obviously, in the pitching department. And Peterson's not patient, so you pop out to the second base. Nobody's going to advance. That's suddenly 2 down. So pop fly. Bad time for that. And that leaves Mookie Betts with 2 down. Runners on second and third. And Verlander, the ace, strikes him out, gets out of it. So nobody in for the National League. And we'll go to the 5th inning still with a score 2-0. Take those runners off the base. This will be the last at bat for the first string All-Stars. Coming in for the National League to pitch against Ohtani will be Corbin Burns. Let's see here. And here's Ohtani. 244. Burns is an ace. Be a fly out to center field for Ohtani. That brings up Vladimir Guerrero. 1-1-2. Flash. He is double flash, so that'll be it. So Guerrero's going to strike out, and Anderson will strike out. So Burns does his job. And we go to the 6th inning, or we'll go to the bottom of the 5th, with the score still 2-0 American League. Coming in for the AL will be Alek Manoah. Let's put Manoah here. He'll be facing, Betts, I believe, got out. Yeah, let's see here. It'll be facing Machado. 145. Ground out. Easy ground out to third. Here's Jazz Chisholm. 445. That will be a ground out to the first base. Quickly, we're at 2 out, and here's Trey Turner. 145. Another ground out. So grounders galore, and ends the 5th inning with no score. It's 2-0 American League as we go to the top of the 6th. All right, so let's go ahead and switch our lineups now. First of all, we'll bring in Sandy Alcantara for the National League on the mound. And so Altuve is the leadoff batter, so we're basically going to just switch these guys out. Andrea Jimenez will take over. I'm going to draw a line through this to help me remember where I'm at. So Jimenez will be batting, the new second baseman. And we'll do the National League side shortly. So Alcantara comes in to face Jimenez. with the AL leading 2-0. 1-2-2. Ground out to the shortstop. So Jimenez with a grounder. Next up will be Jose Ramirez. 2-3-6. That's going to be a walk. Unless he's double control, he's not. Alcantara is single control, so it's a walk. So we have a base on balls for Ramirez. And he is semi-active. I feel like I should have him try to steal with one out. Let's see if he's able to. Yes, he can. All right, he's going to try to steal. The catcher is... Ooh, catcher is going to be... Gold. Let's see. The catcher is Contreras, who is not gold. All right, so it's 1-4. Oh, he makes it barely. So stolen base for Ramirez. Right, the backup. I was going to say that maybe the backup catcher's in. That would be Travis d'Arnaud, and he's also no rating. So either way. So a stolen base for Ramirez puts a runner in scoring position with one out. And here's Kyle Tucker. 1-5-6. Looks like he's not a whiffer. We'll have outfield drama. He does connect. Sends the ball to the outfield. 25. Center fielders, well, I should check. There are a couple of iron guys here. Center fielder for the National League it's the new center fielder, Happ, and he is iron. So Happ's going to drop the ball. Well, he's unable to make the play. Ball's going to roll to the deep part of the center field. It's a double. So a double will score. So Tucker with the double, a run-scoring double. And Ramirez scores, making it 3-0. Drove that one to the wall. Happ couldn't get to it. And that brings up Benintendi with a man on second. And one out. 1-1-5. Fresh, yes. Pop fly. Pop out. Benintendi pops out there, 2 down. And here's Julio Rodriguez. And that's going to be a strikeout. So Rodriguez strikes out to end the inning. Let's see. This would be the 7 there. So at the end, so 1 run in for the American League at the top in the top of the 6th. So it's 3-0 now as we head to the bottom of the inning. And Martin Perez will come in for the American League. I'll mark that here. And coming in for the National League, let's see. Trey Turner's the shortstop. Let's get to the shortstop part of the order. Dansby Swanson will be taken over for... Oh, it's the catcher, isn't it? d'Arnaud will lead off. All right, so 3-0 American League with Perez on the mound, Arnaud batting. And here we go, 1-6-6. That will be, gilded. So he is going to be gilded. So it'll be a single to left field. So d'Arnaud gets a single. And we will go to the experience chart for the next at-bat. There we go. It's going to be Icon versus Icon. Oh, I didn't look to see which I rolled. I do not know which I rolled there, whether it's a 1-6 or a 6-6. I'm going to roll them both again. 2-2. Prospect pitcher, no. Pop out to the pitcher. So easy pop fly for Mart. 1 down. And Arnaud on first. d'Arnaud on first. Here's CJ Cron. Let me do the same thing here. X this out. 245. That's the hero result. Oops, wrong way. And he is not... He is a semi-hero. Got the dot. So that will be a single to left field. And that is going to move, let's see, runners advance one base. Okay, so that'll put him to second. Cron gets a single. So a little rally going here. Here's Albert Pujols, the DH. I guess the DH was. I guess the National League has got some injury issues with the DH position. So Contreras was the. If I was reading this correctly, Contreras is like the replacement DH, and so the replacement DH is going to be Pujols. But good time for a big hit, huh? Big swing here, with 2 men on and 1 out for the National League. 1-3-5 is going to be an unusual result. Good time for that, right? It's a red result. The balks and bogeys. It's a black 5. Yes, balks and bogeys. Let's roll it again. We better. I don't know if we'll need. I won't roll the decider yet. 16. Line out into. Oh, it would have been a triple play. Line out into as many outs as possible. We already had 1 out, though, so that will just make it a double play line out. And just like that, the inning is over. Nobody in for the National League. Pujols on the line out double play. And we go to the 7th inning with the AL still on top, 3-0. Here's Joe Musgrove coming in for the National League. And he'll be facing Jose Trevino. Get the batters off the base paths, and here we go. The top of the 7th. 1-4-5. Ground out to the 3rd baseman. So Trevino with the ground out. That brings up Alvarez, Jordan Alvarez. 3-3-4. Ace for star. He is the ace. Pop out to the 1st baseman. And Sandy oops, what am I doing here? Luis Arraez with 2 down. 2-3-5. He's not a whiffer, so he's not gonna. Oh, he's not eager, is he? That's what I'm looking for. Nor is he patient. So it's just a ground out for Arraez, and that'll be a very fast 7th inning for the American League. It's still 3-0 as we go to the bottom of the 7th. And coming in for the American League will be Nestor Cortez. Let's see, Cortez. Facing Schneider, or Schwarber, rather. All right, so Kyle Schwarber facing Nestor Cortez in the bottom of the 7th with the American League up 3-0. 1-1-6. That's the fresh result. Struck him out. So Schwarber goes down. Here's Happ, who made the error. Didn't wind up really costing them anything, though. 1-2-6. Fresh, yes, line out. And brings up Nolan Arenado, the former Rocky. 5-66. And he will strike out. And we'll go to the right now chart to start the next inning. Still 3-0, top of the 8th. And coming in on the mound for the National League, we should probably go to the bullpen here. We got a bunch of starters. Let's go ahead and we'll skip Castillo and go to Ryan Helsley. Oh, he's pretty good as a closer, though. Let's go to Mantiply. Save Helsley for the next. So Mantiply will come in the top of the 8th. Let's do it like this. And he'll face Sander Bogaerts. 3-0 American League. And another unusual result. Oh, that's right. We're on the right now chart for this next result. So let's roll that again. 66. hot batter. Bogarts is not hot. Oh, he's still has a good drive. So if he's a hot batter, he would have put it in put it in the stands. But because he's still gonna get a chance with a deep drive to center field on a fence result, and he is neither a scrapper nor a slugger. So we'll just roll one on the other. He gets a double. So Bogarts with a double to lead off the 8th inning for the American League off Mantiply, and that will bring up Andres Jimenez. Go back to the regular chart. And 166. Gilded. There's the gilded result. It'll be a single to left field, and that is going to score 1 base on hits, 2 bases on doubles. We don't have 2 outs. Active runner score from second on any hit. Let's check and see if he's active. It's going to be Bogarts is... I don't think he is active. No, he's not. So that'll move him 1. On the little not exactly an infield hit, but so a single for Jimenez, and looks like Mantiply's in trouble. With 2 on and nobody out, here's Jose Ramirez. Triple ones. Is he an ace? He is. That will be a double play. I did not specify. Let's just check the base running rules here. I did not space. I guess they're playing for the double play. So let's see. Runners on first and third. The lead die is 1. So it's a double play. Runner out there is going to score. So Bogarts will get the run, and Ramirez will get the RBI and the double play. There's 2 outs, so score, and everybody's off base. So the bases are empty now, but a run does come in. Bases are now empty. 2 are out, and here's Tucker. 356, and that will be, he's not the same, so it's going to be a single down the first base line for Tucker. So Mantiply has not had much luck. Got the big double play, fortunately, but he's given up 3 hits in 4 at bats. Here's Benintendi with a man on first, 3-5-6. That's the same result. And again, Benintendi is a lefty as well. So that will be another single down the third base line. And we will have runners at the corners again. Bringing up Rodriguez. There are 2 out. 1, 2, 3. All right, that should do it. Flash and fresh. That'll strike him out to end the inning.
No RBI on a forced double play.
Okay.
Chris Hoffman says, I don't know.
Okay, well, we're probably not going to be submitting this to the Hall of Fame for statistical analysis, but all right, we won't take him he'll get the RBI. A run will score. Maybe he doesn't get an RBI for that though. So a strikeout for Rodriguez, unless I'm interpreting his comment wrong.
I could be misinterpreting it too.
1 run does come in, so the runner did score on the double play. Not 100% sure whether that counts as an RBI, but if it was a sacrifice, it would. But in any case, it's 4-0 American Leagues. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Let's see. Let's mark Rodriguez. It brings up. Do I want to go with Blackburn? I don't know. At this point, it's like kind of we probably want to get some relief pitching in. Let's go to the top reliever. Let's go with Jorge Lopez. So Lopez will come in on the bottom of the 8th, facing McNeil. There we go. 4, 5, 6. He's not patient, so it'll be a fly out to center field. We'll go to chemistry, which might be a good thing for the National League. Swanson, we don't need the decider because everybody's harmonic. Pitching team has harmony, though, as well as the batting team. So outfielder makes a sliding grab of a looping liner. Big play from the center fielder, which is Rodriguez. And that brings up Travis d'Arnaud with 2 down. 3-3-5. Single right field. Is he stoic? He is stoic. So otherwise he'd steal. So d'Arnaud gets another base hit. 2 for 2. And Sterling Mart will come in. Maybe we should do I was going to do a pinch hitter. Maybe somebody could. We won't do that. Mart's strong enough. They need more than 2 runs anyway. So they got to get more base. They got to get more people on base. So Lopez facing Mart, Sterling Mart, 166. He's gilded, single to left field. So that will go like that. And we're going to go to the experience chart. So a single for Mart puts men on first and second with 2 out. A faint rally happening here. And we go to experience. Cron is an icon. Lopez is a semi-icon, so we will roll the decider here. And let's see what happens. With 2 men on. 15. Prospect batter, no. It's a single. So it's going to be one of those, I don't want to call them infield singles. Runners are going to advance 1 base. So the bases are going to be loaded. And look at that. Let's see here. Cron. So Cron gets down with a single, and that brings up Pujols. Bases are now loaded, and the tying run is at the plate in Albert Pujols. Maybe I should go with a pinch hitter here. Let's see who they've got. Soto, Alonso. I think we're going to go with. Let's put in Pete Alonso. How about? He's got the full home run king. Pete Alonso is going to bat for Pujols. With the bases loaded, Jorge Lopez looks him down. Alonso steps to the plate. Here we go. One, 3, 6. Is he an ace? He is. Struck him out. Alonso goes down swinging. He'll stay in as the DH if he comes up again. Pujols comes out. That'll bring up Kyle Schwarber with 2 down. Bases are still loaded. He is a slugger and a home run king. And there's the pitch. 1-5-5 is a grand slam for Kyle Schwarber. Holy cow. The home run king. Home run into deep center field. And we are all tied up with the grand slam home run from Schwarber. So Mart will score, Cron will score, and it all started out with Travis d'Arnaud. And we're tied up at 4-4. And here's Ian Happ. Still 2 out. I mean, there's still the inning will continue. Oh, hold on a second here. I'm looking at this. I'm saying, wait, there was two. So, right, Travis d'Arnaud. That's horrible. Okay, so I messed up. So McNeil flew out. Swanson flew out. d'Arnaud singled with 2 out, and then came all the hits, and then the strikeout. So that would have ended the inning. So we have to take the home run off the board. Oh, so I'm taking all that off. So that would have been because there were 3 outs. That is almost tragic. All right, so Schwarber will lead off. Did anybody notice that there were three outs?
One guy just did.
Okay, well, we caught it. All right, so let's mark this here. So nobody in. So Alonso with the bases loaded strikeout. That's gonna hurt. So Schwarber will lead off the ninth, and it's still 4-0. We go to the top of the ninth. So that's what would have happened had Alonso not struck out. So we go to the top of the ninth. Let's bring in Helsley now. There we go, Helsley. And Trevino will be the batter. There we are. Top of the ninth. 4-0 American League. 3-4-5. Iron catcher? No. Strikeout. And we will go to the right now chart. So strikeout for Trevino. Alvarez is not hot. He's neutral. Helsley's neutral also. So we don't need the decider on this. 26. So Helsley's gonna miss the plate, and it's gonna be driven in right field for a base hit. So Alvarez with the base hit off Helsley, and we have one on for the American League with one out. And I'll bring up Arez. 1-2-6. That is going to be fresh. A line out to second base. And we have Bogarts with one on. 466. Control, yeah. Oh, no, he doesn't have control. He's semi-control and did not get the dot. How about that? Bogarts is neither a home run king or slugger, so it'll be just be a difficult ground out that would advance the runner if there was more outs remaining, but there's not. So that will just end the inning. And it'll be 4 runs for the American League. Go to the bottom of the ninth now. And coming in for the American League will be, let's find a closer, Emmanuel Clase. All right. So he is ace, star, flash, double control, also terse. That's a rating that one of those optional ratings that some of the homebrewers use. It means that he can only pitch 1 inning. He can't go more than 1 inning as a reliever. But he's only going to need to go 1 inning facing the National League down 4 runs, and we're in the bottom of the ninth. So Schwarber will lead off. And here we go. Oh, I almost rolled another 155. I got a 135. That'll be a ballpark result. Of course, we're in a big ballpark, Dodger Stadium, so we don't need the decider. 55. It is grass, so it's a routine ground out. Could have been an artificial turf single there, but ground out for Schwarber. 2 down, 1 down. Here's Ian Happ. 2-4-5. He is not a hero, so that will be a pop out. And it all comes down to, we are going to go to the experience chart, Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado, who's an icon. Ooh, Clase is a semi-prospect, so this is a good matchup for Arenado. Favors the batter. 14, prospect batter, no. He'll get a bloop single to keep the inning alive. Arenado gets on with a single. And that will bring up Jeff McNeil. 2 out, 1 on. Bottom of the ninth. 1-1-3. Is he ace or dynamic? He is ace. That will be a ground out to end the game. So, nobody in for the National League. It'll be a 4-0 shutout. Let me do a quick look at the numbers. Looks like the National League got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. Just couldn't get anybody in. Only one walk. A nice performance from the American League with Tucker and Judge, the number 3 batters, combining for 2 doubles. And, of course, the big home run from Stanton in the first inning that really, I guess that gives the loss to Gonsolin. All right, so there you go. Final score, American League 4, National League 0. You can run this game on your own tabletop with the free cards that are available at playclassic.com. Just click on the free stuff and choose baseball. I think it actually shows up as the first item when you just click free stuff. We are only 2 weeks away from Play.con 2022. You may have noticed the hat. A big hello to everybody watching who will be making the trip to Denver here in a couple weeks. We have a fun weekend planned for you, and we've been working feverishly behind the scenes to bring it all together. If you're not able to make the trip, though, we still want to include you in the convention activities. We're closing out the convention with a big dodgeball tournament. Dodgeball World Tour is our Christmas game, and it's going to be back in a boxed version coming up after the convention. So we thought we'd close out the convention with a big tournament. We have a non-convention bracket to the tournament, though, so you can participate in the convention, in the dodgeball tournament, without actually being here. We're going to play that. We're calling it the non-con bracket, and we're going to play that out next week. The winner will advance to the in-person tournament at the convention. I will play the winning team in the convention tournament. If you want to enter a team, we've had a number of entries already, but there's still time to enter. We have complete instructions and a free download. Look for the DIY Dodgeball, do-it-yourself dodgeball blog post. Go to the heading that says read this, then just scroll down a couple posts to the DIY Dodgeball. And there's a link in there which gives you the form and all the instructions on how to enter. Then you just either send us a PDF or even just take a picture of your team and send it to us, and we will put it into the competition. But it is important to know the deadline for submitting your dodgeball team will be this Saturday, the 16th, because we're going to be playing the non-con bracket next week. We're going to feature the final 4 of our non-con bracket in next Thursday night's Play Space Live. So join us for that. Until then, have an awesome weekend. Thanks for watching our show tonight. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out. Again, the final score, American League 4, National League nothing in our All-Star Game pre-play. We will see you next week for Dodgeball on the Play Space Live.